Hey guys, it's Josh here. I'm here with Coach James, and we're going to go over this week's simple and Sinister-er workout. So we have 6 stations, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds to rotate. We're going to go around the room 4 times. You'll have a 40-second break between rounds to get some water and catch your breath and get ready to wreck shop for the next round. So let's get started here on the ropes. We're going to start with our rope slams. We're going to do 5 rope slams, and then you're going to kick back into 1 burpee here. So get those 5 slams in. Then you can do our kickback burpee. You can also do that step back burpee here. You can also just do a jump squat, air squat, or you can do a drop squat here. You can also let go of the ropes. So you don't have to hold those ropes all the time. If you feel more comfortable getting your hands on the floor, go ahead and set them down and come back up. Just remember, every slam is as hard as you can, and every burpee is one good burpee. So take your time. 40 seconds is plenty of time to get a lot of good reps in. Then we're going to come over to the suspension trainers, and we're going to do our chest press. So get those arms out in front of you, knuckles turned down so those wrists are straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades and then press back up. Try to keep those bands off your arms when you get back up to the top, but bring those hands all the way together. Now, to make this heavier, you step a little further in. To make it lighter, you can just step a little bit further out. And if you really want to challenge yourself on this one, you can turn around facing the wall to get a little bit deeper here. 40 seconds again, focus on your breathing. Match up your breathing with your movements at every station. From there, we're going to come over to the sled. We'll have our sled set out for you, and we're just going to push that sled down and back here. Again, 40 seconds on the sled is a lot of time, so you've got to be very intentional. Big steps. As you're slowing down, just focus on driving with that leg the whole time here. James, let's quickly show them a mistake that they do. And I'll show you real quick. So what we get sometimes is people trying to go fast with their feet and they're not moving very far. I want big steps. I would rather you move slower but with more power through those legs than those fast feet, okay? Then we're going to come over to the kettlebell. We got our kettlebell single leg Romanian deadlift here, so this is going to take some time. If you haven't done this one before, give yourself a little bit of time. We're going to work through the progressions here. So you're going to grab that kettlebell with the opposite hand, stepping back with that leg. Level number 1 is just to touch that back foot down and then step up. Almost like you're doing a lunge here. Step that foot back and then drive up, squeezing that glute. Show them with the other leg, James, from where they're standing. So now James can switch arms here. He's stepping back and then driving up, standing up straight. Now, if you're feeling pretty comfortable with your balance, you could try going down without touching that foot down and then drive on up and squeeze that glute. Nice and tight here. Focus on sitting your butt back, slight bend in those knees. So notice how James got a slight bend in his knees, chest up, and then drive up. So in 40 seconds, I want you to focus on doing 5 on one leg, then 5 on the other, going back and forth. And don't worry, there'll be a coach here to kind of help you with this if you're getting confused. Take your time with this one. This is an awesome exercise, but it takes a little bit of time to get comfortable with it. From there, we're going to come over to the rowers. You're going to get those feet set up in this rower here, making those adjustments to the straps if you need to, like James is doing right now. Getting those handles out of that holster and just driving back. Big chest, arch that lower back, just like you're deadlifting here, and then drive through those heels and squeeze those shoulder blades at the end. Again, 40 seconds, you're looking to get somewhere between 200 and 400 meters in that 40 seconds. And then the last station here, we're coming off the rowers, we're gonna come over to the dumbbells, and we're gonna do our dumbbell bent over alternating row. So you need 2 kettlebells for this one, Jake. So we're doing 2 dumbbells for this one. You're gonna sit that butt back, arch that lower back, and here you're gonna go 1 arm at a time. So alternating here, squeeze that shoulder blade. The great thing about this exercise is that we're getting some anti-rotational core work here, so we're really gonna work that core as well. Squeezing that shoulder blade, pulling that elbow up towards your ribs. Now, if this is a little hard on your back, you can put 1 foot forward here and step 1 foot back and keeping your weight over that front leg, arching that lower back and squeezing those glutes. Again, 40 seconds is a long time, so if you need to, straighten up, take some deep breaths, and get started again when you're ready here. Okay, so that's our simple and Sinister-er workout for this week. Again, looks like a pretty good one. Great job, James.